Mm. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know it was a thing. Guess it's new. Good on you, streamlabs. Good on you. Doing all my good, but I got is for you. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Guess that's all that can be done now. I don't know. Like, not that I'm expect like I don't I don't necessarily foresee this stream doing big in terms of numbers because like it's kind of the middle of the day and it's September, which means a lot of people are back in school. Um, and it's a Tuesday, so just you know, throwing it out there. Um, yeah.
Okay. I think we are good. Let us know in chat if you hear us right now, if there are any technical difficulties, if you are having trouble seeing us, whatever. the issue might be. Um, Here we are. This is the first remote stream. Okay. I think with just Isaiah and I covering Tower of God, so this should be pretty exciting for sure. Sorry, Kano, in the chat. Really just MVP when it comes to doing mod things. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Santino Costa is here. Zyler Scotty, Monica B, Blitz, Powell, Alex. The gang's all here. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Everything good for me. Perfect. Tried to set it up so that the chat would look all nice and stuff too. So hopefully that works out for y'all. You know, because that's good. That is good stuff there. So anyway, we are here today. We are going to be reading Tower of God. It's going to be episode 81 to episode 83, the most current one. We decided to do this a little early because we have a little collaboration coming up with someone, and we wanted to do kind of like a review of Tower of God now that they've officially crossed the 500 chapter milestone, which is pretty big. Not that the chapter has to blow us away at all. I don't know how that's going to go, but just the fact that they've made it 500 chapters, the SIU and his assistants and everyone have been working so diligently on this story for as long as they have is definitely something that is noteworthy. So with that being said, we wanted to make sure that we got caught up before we went into that collab video. So hence the special stream today. For those of you who don't know, we're going to be streaming Tower God at the last Monday of each month going forward so that we could get a couple chapters under our belt. That way we have more material to go over. It doesn't seem rushed, or it also doesn't seem too dragged out, on a week-to-week basis. So hopefully you guys enjoy that, and then we can see you for those streams as well. But anyway, Kirkwood says, good day. Good day to you too. Pretty big deal indeed. Yeah, for sure, Kano, for sure. So, yeah, we're going to get into it in a second here. Just as the heads up, I'm going to be going a little lighter myself today. Not as many sound effects and ridiculousness coming from my corner. A little under the weather, so I'm going to try and pace myself here and not pass out while reading this. So I apologize for anybody who's expecting big explosion noises. Not today, but I will be back. But yeah, so just some quick announcements as well. I mean, some of you have probably been in the loop with this already, just by checking out our community posts and our socials and all that. But we started reacting to One Piece, so that's pretty crazy. Isaiah and I were debating on whether we wanted to take the journey, as it were, and we figured that it has enough of a fandom that it would probably be worth our while. It seems that that's already paying off too, because we've gone up, I think, like 75 subscribers since the first 2 episodes have released. So that's been pretty awesome. So hopefully you guys are going to be able to make ways for some One Piece fans, because y'all are about to get some new friends. So yeah, we're covering that. We also have 86 now airing on Thursdays as well. My Hero, we've been covering, airs on Fridays. And Haikyuu as well, and Hunter x Hunter. So each slot is filled up for the week. So definitely go check those out. And make sure you guys are hopping on our Patreon as well, because all of those, or rather, the vast majority of those you get early access to on Patreon in an unedited, unfiltered style. So make sure that you guys are definitely checking that out as well. I just got to mess with our little chat thing here. There we go. Gonna move this over a bit. This is the first time, so apologies for any sort of technical difficulties that we might run into along the way.
Work in progress.
Yeah, but anyway, Isaiah, you got any announcements or anything to say to some of the folks today before we get started?
No, I think we covered everything.
Okay.
Um, yeah, that pretty much sums up what we're doing here.
Word. Cool beans. Let it begin then. And make sure you guys are joining Discord. Sorry has just plugged that into the chat here. Make sure you guys
Yes.
are liking this video when you come in. Or if you have to leave early, don't worry. This is going to be a VOD up on YouTube afterwards. So you guys can like it there, comment your thoughts, etc. And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you are new here, or if you haven't already, if you like what you see. Really helps in supporting the channel. But anyway, Rox is in the house. What up, what up?
So,
Let's go. So, anyway, I'm going to take a sip of my water. Ooh. And then Isaiah sounds like an Optimus Prime. Is that everyone getting that, or is that just...
oh, I sound.
Let's go. Let's do this. For starters, Isaiah, do me a favor and say Autobots assemble.
What?
I was kidding. I was just trying to see if your audio's coming in twofold here.
Oh, is it like looping on itself? It's like two. Let's see.
Maybe it's that one. Give me a second, guys. It's a good thing we figured this out now, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe on this
That's
setting I
because
never...
it's usually what it is. Because like the audio is being
doubled.
displayed in two different. Yeah.
Yeah. Testing. Okay, that's me. That's you. I think I fixed it.
Hello. Oh.
Let us know if he still sounds like that, folks.
Do I sound better, ladies and gentlemen? Autobots are on. I'll just do Optimus Prime reads Tower of God today. Xylus is good now.
Good
Sorry,
now?
it's fine.
Okay, I think I figured
Yeah, you
it out.
sound better. Okay. Cool. Is that what it was? It was just the audio was doubled?
Yeah. Yeah, it was I never deleted the second source on this one. Trying to just...
Good old Streamlabs. Had it again. Damn. 500 chapters, B.
I'm just...
oh, actually, also, is there a way, Ian, that you can share your screen? Like the tower, the
yes.
webtoon? Okay.
Give me 1 second.
I realized I was looking at it like through the stream, which is delayed. I don't want all that. Greenlight Stardust. What's good, boys? What's good, Greenlight? About to read some Tower of God, bro.
Okay.
We out here. There she is. In all her glory. Keep it.
Okay. I think we did it. Thank you for the heads up to everybody who was letting us know about the technical difficulties here. Hopefully, with each passing time, there was less BS that goes on. So, I tried to set up chat above Isaiah in a way that doesn't look like shit, but you know, it's a work in progress. So we'll figure it out as we go along. So anyway, starting now with episode 81. Let's roll. You ready to go, Isaiah?
Ready.
All right, let's rock.
Ready, Freddy.
Ready, Freddy. I already made sound effects. Let me ask you something too.
Okay, promise.
Why were you born as someone I have to hate? Why did you have to appear in the tower and keep showing yourself around me without ever changing? It's not that I hate you. Your very existence simply compels me to hate you. It's all your fault. Stop getting on my nerves. I'll say it again. I want to see you corrupted.
Wolf.
An unchanging look in your eyes. Go ahead. It's easy. Morality always comes with so much struggle, but giving in to corruption is so easy. Reminds me so much of Father. Tower of God.
Yo,
52nd floor, Battle Royale, Part 7. Go ahead, give it a try. Damn,
ooh,
Bomb really got stabbed.
yeah, that is a nasty wound,
Like,
sir.
legit, right?
Like,
You
this is
imagine?
rude.
It's like, he's like, nah, it's just the cuff of my sleeve. He just skimmed it so it looks bloody.
Pam's like, I can regrow limbs now.
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't even faze me.
Oh, man. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. You must have realized by now that you have the power within you to devour everything. And you already know how.
Oh, shit, sir. Damn it. I need to do something. There are still a few minutes left until we can jump. What should I do? Anything, girl. Kick him, punch him. I need that regular. Although, I'm a bit short on time. Maybe I should take a risk? Here goes nothing. Regular! Oh, shit. Watch your arm! Oh, damn. She's
Oh,
coming
here
with
she
the foot.
comes. The
She's
heels
coming
of
with the kick.
doom.
The heels of doom. Damn! Okay, nice shot, nice shot.
Damn.
Damn, bro. She got them
Respect,
legs
girl.
up.
He flinched.
Well, it's like, what the fuck?
What's going on? Ah!
Oh, oh.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
She grabbed him and ducked out.
Bomb looks like just such a little kid in this panel right here. Like she just looks.
Like she grabbed him by the collar and she's like, yeah.
It's so
All
funny.
right, Bam. I said no playing with your friends.
It happened again. My sword was a bit late. Ah, yes.
Oh,
What the heck did that girl do?
it was her. Ooh,
Yeah, I think it's her
okay.
ability, which we haven't figured out what it is yet. I
Hmm.
just don't know.
Well, we know it was something with her right arm, right? She's able
I
to
believe so,
regenerate
yeah.
it. But I don't know what that would have to do with. Well, I don't know.
I don't
Whatever.
know. Listen,
Um,
all I'm saying is that I'm not complaining every time they put her on panel. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, of course not. Absolutely not. Are you okay?
Yeah, but what did you do just now?
Don't worry about it. The broken watch. The ability to alter the tower's law that everyone perceives time in the same way.
Whoa.
It's not a superpower that lets me actually change the future or turn back time, but I can make someone perceive time a few seconds later than me. Oh,
Wow.
okay.
That's
That's like
crazy.
weirdly specific. I mean, I guess that's better than just making her like, yeah, I control time. But like, well, I mean, but that is controlling time. I mean, you know what I mean? Even if you can move 3 seconds ahead of people, that's still time. The distortion of perceived time begins as soon as my left hand with the watch is attacked and is used up whenever I want. I used that time just now to avoid White's sword. And now I can use up the remaining distorted time whenever I want. I can heal my left arm with the watch whenever I want.
I just wanted to take a second to look at this panel. I think this is pretty cool how it's like within the watch
Oh
here.
yeah,
I think
it's
that's pretty
dope.
sweet.
So the ignition, or so to speak, or activation only occurs when her left arm is attacked.
Mm.
But I probably couldn't heal myself if he attacked me anywhere. Oh yeah, okay. Huh. All right, so she just like lead with her left arm.
Yeah, right.
It's been 4 or 5 minutes since he cut my left hand, so I should be able to distort White's time for that long at least.
That's
Oh
very
wait,
cool.
so it like builds up? Because the amount of time that she's able to distort is a few seconds, she said. She's able to make people perceive. Okay, I guess technically that's not the same thing as time manipulation. If you're just altering somebody's perception of time, but in a way your perception of time is kind of all the only thing, it's kind of one of the fundamental things of how time works. Like time only works if you believe it's a thing. So I don't know, but I guess my point is her explanation was she can only alter time, or she can only alter somebody's perception of time for a few seconds. But it seems like she can control when that stops, right? Unless I'm misinterpreting that. It's been 4 or 5 minutes since he cut my left hand, so I should be able to distort White's time for that long at least.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Huh.
All I know is that time abilities are always busted Let me see. She has a
Yeah.
ability alter time.
It's not a superpower that lets me actually change the future, turn back time, but I can make someone's perceived time a few seconds later than me. Distortion of perceived time begins as soon as my left hand with the watch is attacked and is used up. Okay, so yeah, it starts when she gets attacked on her left arm or left hand,
Hmm.
but then it doesn't stop until she says it stopped, like until whenever she wants. I just
Gotcha.
used that just now to avoid White's sword. Okay, so when White attacks her left arm, that's when the time, like, perceiving or altering begins. But it's not going to end until she says so. But then if you scroll down a little bit, she says, it's been 4 or 5 minutes since he cut my left hand, so I should be able to distort White's time for that long at least.
Interesting.
Huh. Wow. This ability's
Hmm.
kind of stacked. It's a trade secret. Anyway, I have an idea of how to get away from him. So just hold him off as best you can, and we'll jump together.
Okay. There's obviously no way that my sword is slower than her. She must have used some kind of trick. What could it be? Huh?
It's like, I'm a savage, and I know I'm savage, which means there has to be some tomfoolery going on.
I've got them now. What?
What the fuck? Who's that?
I don't know. What is
Oh,
happening?
Lord. Did he summon
Oh,
that
is this
thing?
like...
Oh, remember when I think he was fighting Caliban, right? And remember when he had the sword and it like this giant like skull thing appeared?
Hmm.
Is that it? He can like summon like demons out of his sword or some shit?
Maybe. Ah, that's fire.
Oh, thing is, what up, Grimace?
Holy shit, that's sick.
And it's huge. Damn.
Right? Jeez.
Bam's like, yo, I think White's trying to kill us.
Bomb's just getting dragged around, bro.
I know.
That's so funny. They dodged that too? Oh, it's such
Yeah,
a
that's
sick
so
panel.
cool that it's like they're within the clock. That's dope.
5 seconds have passed. These
That is
wings
so
look
nuts.
fire right here. Now! Ah, I think I know what kind of cheap trick that girl used. He's
Oh,
fidgeting.
shit.
Oh no, he's repositioning. She pretended to have strong legs just to distract me. Oh wow, fair enough, she got me. Something changed when I cut her arm.
That's so interesting. So interesting, like, gimmick.
There's a delay between when I intend to attack and when the attack actually takes place. It's probably about this much. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. I always figured out the delay. Damn! No! Not her pristine leg.
Yeah, dude, come on.
He cut me. Did he notice the time difference and adjust his attack on purpose?
I think that's exactly what he did.
How did he figure it out so quickly? Because White's kind of low-key a savage. That's impossible.
I was right.
Son of a bitch. Crap. He's going to kill me. Oh, shit. Bam, time to do your end of the bargain here.
Yeah, right? She's in danger. Is this the right timing?
It better be, kid.
Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks to you. Did he figure out the time difference too? These two are incredible. He saved me from White's attack. She has like this ability to manipulate time, but it's like 5 seconds, and she's like, as long as they don't know, and both Bam and White are like, oh, got it. Okay, she just delays time for a few seconds. Got it. It's like,
Yeah,
fuck.
Oh man.
My ace in the hole.
Kind of take some of the wind out of the sail, huh?
Yeah. How much time is left? About 2
minutes.
minutes. I don't know. Sorry.
I don't even know.
There's no other choice. Get over to the jumping pad now. I'll hold them off for as long as I can.
All right.
It's like, don't forget about me. Oh no. Oh, well, okay. It's her left arm, so
Yeah.
that's fine. Damn. So you just be cutting dudes' limbs off in these latest chapters, bro. Like it's nothing.
Yeah, right. The left arm just got like deleted. Did you really think you could stop me?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Oh no. Damn, you cutting Bam's clothes off. White, relax.
Damn, bro.
Chill. Chill. Oh, shit. The jumping pad will be activated in 1 minute. Oh, jeez.
Damn, those 4 minutes flew by, huh?
I'm
You're not going anywhere.
just scurry on over there, kid.
Dope shot.
Ooh. Oh, damn. Okay, White with the stacked body.
Every time, bro, White's
Damn.
panels just look fire, man. They just look
Yeah,
fire.
SIU's like, look, y'all may not like him as a person, but I'll be damned if you can't simp on him physically. This man gonna be
Right?
a specimen. Just wait and see.
Command them. Tell all the spirits within you to obey you completely. That's all you have to do. Why are you so obsessed with that? What does it matter to you? Shut up.
Ooh.
Bomb's just like, It's just something I want to see.
The jumping pad will be activated in 30 seconds. This is the third time today. It hurts like hell. But it's worth the sacrifice. There's still a lot of distorted time left. White won't kill that boy until he gets what he wants. If I use up all the distorted time at once, not even White could hurt us.
Stay out of this. It doesn't concern you.
I'm going to use up. Oh, yeah, these clock shots are so fucking dope. All the time I have left.
Whoa.
Damn, White. This mofo don't play, bro.
I miss them.
10 seconds till the jumping pad is activated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Viol! I didn't say anything because it seemed like your friends were keeping quiet about it. But I think there's something you don't know.
Oh, jeez.
There's a reason why you have to fight me. What?
This guy.
Arc Raptor and Prince,
Oh,
was it?
no.
Wow, that was so delayed that I dead ass
you-
forgot about it.
Son of a bitch. He's literally, now that he's like about to leave, he's like, hold on. I ate your friends. You have to fight me.
Yeah, right, for real, right?
Wow, you dirty fuck.
Oh, man. Those friends of yours from the Hell Train? Remember how they disappeared all of a sudden? You seem to think they're still climbing the tower with your other friends, but they're actually with me. Or rather, in my belly, to be more precise.
Oh,
What?
God.
Oh, sorry. I was just so hungry. I didn't want to devour them. They really weren't appetizing souls at all. But, as disgusting and dirty as they were... What are you talking about? I wasn't in a position to be picky about my food. So I ate them.
Oh,
Dope
my
shot.
God.
Wow,
that
he really
shot.
looks villainous in this one.
Holy crap.
White's a prick, dude.
White is something else, bro.
White is an actual prick.
Oh, my
Like
God.
1,000%. Actual dirtbag. Both of them. Whoa.
Oh, my God.
To be continued.
No. Damn, bro.
Damn,
Ooh.
doggy.
Damn, dog lips.
Dog lips. Damn. Okay,
Wow,
so the
you
first
really had to
chapter
be like
completed.
that. Hey, is that Bonehead in the chat? He says this is such a
Hey.
big reveal for Bam. Yeah, that's true, because he's this whole time he never he just dead ass was like, yeah, they left. They they're doing their own thing. They're I can't control everybody. It's like
Yeah.
no, they're dead, bro. They're like as dead can be.
Damn, that
Damn.
was the most. White really bided his time on that one.
You know what's so
White's
funny?
like,
Like dead ass. I like Loki forgot that's how Prince died. I don't know why. Like I remember that's exactly how Arkraptor died, but I forgot that Prince was in that scenario at all. And he's like, "Your friends Arkraptor and Prince." I'm like, "Oh fuck, that's right. That kid got eaten too." Shit, bro.
yeah, I remembered
fuck,
that's how they
person.
died, but I forgot that Bomb didn't know.
Oh,
Like,
that he didn't know. Yeah.
I forgot that White just has been holding that, and no one
Yeah.
said anything. By the way, to Bomb, I don't know. Was it that everyone
Yeah.
that was there has not seen?
Well,
Bomb
remember-
since?
Remember,
Besides
we
White.
were the only person who was there when that happened that survived is Wangnan and Mising. So the only opportunity for that to happen was in the last station when Mising was with Bam.
Yeah.
And remember when we were reading that chapter, we commented on that. We were like, "Yo, why
Right.
didn't why isn't Missing brought that up to Bam?" And people were like, "Oh, well, it's not the right time. Like, they're kind of like doing their own thing." And I'm like, and this is exactly what we said. We're like, "Okay, yeah, but it's kind of just gonna go unfestered, and like he's not gonna know for the longest time, and then when he finds out, he's gonna be that much more volatile about it." Um, but I mean, and then to hear it from White of literally all people that he could possibly hear it from, uh, yeah, that's not good. That's not good for the boy right now.
Mm.
And also, okay, I think I've gotten a little bit more clarification on this power here. So it looks like when you cut her left arm, that's sort of the initiation point, right? That's when she starts having the ability to alter time. And if she just sort of consistently is using it, she can alter your perception of time by like anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds. But it looks like she can store that ability up. Like she can, you cut her arm basically, and the clock, so to speak, starts ticking. And if she decides not to just use the ability continuously, she can store up the ability to perceive time and then use it all at once, which creates a longer gap and a longer delay in the amount of time that's perceived. Because I think that's how she avoided that last attack from White. Because White had already figured out, he was like, oh, she uses the perception of time thing, and it's off by like 3 seconds. So realistically, at least in my head, the only way that would have worked is if she made the time longer, right, than 3 seconds, because then that's something he would not have, he wouldn't have been able to account for.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Damn. Let's see. To be
Yeah.
fair, Ark was killed by Rachel. White just ate. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. Damn, I forgot how the whole shit went down. That's right. Rachel killed Ark Raptor, and then White, uh, White ate Prince. But
Yes.
well, I mean, he also ate Arc Raptor Soul too, but like he didn't, he killed Prince by eating him. Like Arc Raptor, he just ate afterwards. Damn,
Damn.
White probably been rubbing his hands together, chuckling for ages. Yeah, that's true because White has been around them for, for like, well, not since that exact moment, but like, you know what I mean, like for a while after the fact. So he's probably just been like sitting on the. I mean, he has been sitting on the shit for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's wild, huh?
dude. And now I'm curious if let's see, Kuhn knows, right? But he never told him. Instead, he said everyone was doing fine, right? Or am I totally off? I don't think Kuhn knows. I at least don't remember him knowing.
I can't remember.
Yeah, fuck. Those
All I
chapters were
know
like
is that
ripping me.
White literally has been holding that trump card forever, and he's like, one of these days, Bomb is finally gonna get away, and I'm just gonna freaking blurt this out at the last second to catch him. And he's like, now's the time.
Like he knew that was something he could use to goad him, and it's like of course, in this moment where Bam has to leave, like that's I guess that's the question now though, right? Is Bam gonna? Because based off what we know about Bam, right, his past MO would lead us to dictate that might have been enough,
Mm-hmm.
that might stop him in his tracks, and he might then confront Wade about it and waste their time, But it would, I guess, be interesting to see if Bam is able to sort of like take this, but still prioritize that he has to leave right now, and then sort of internalize that later or whatnot. I'll tell you what, this my poor girl Aria here is like, what the fuck is going on? Can we just go? She's like,
Right?
has no idea what's happening and is like not trying to get involved in this any more than she has to.
She's got her arm
Uh,
chopped off like 7 times just during this fight.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, she's just been leading with her left arm this whole time. Like, all right, fuck. Um,
Yeah, I
Dr.
guess
Barnett
now
Bam's.
it's like whether Bomb decides to let loose with the souls, and he's like, okay, right? Because like if Bomb stays back to fight him, my initial contention was like, dude, like very unrealistic because he's just gonna stay back and then die. So,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they
yeah,
barely made it out.
yeah. What
But
it will probably do is create contention and a reason for Bam to want to confront White later, right? Because right now, realistically, it's just been White chasing Bam, and he's like, I gotta get Bam, and Bam's been like, Yo, can you like back up? Like, I'm not trying to like, I'm not trying to mess with you right now, like at all. Now, I think this creates a little bit of vitriol and a little bit of motivation for Bam to like actively want to pursue White.
yeah.
Uh,
All right.
Dr. Bonus says Bam's friends intentionally did not tell him there's a panel where Sachi and Hockney say so. It's not the right time. Okay, so they did all know, or most of them
Yeah.
knew.
They're like, this is probably a good
Oh
idea to just keep
yeah,
information
they're like,
from.
what we should do? Don't tell him. Because my thing is, they're like, I get it. They're all like, it's not the right time. And I'm like, guys, but when is the right time's not just going to magically appear. Like, you guys are like, shit's only going to get more escalated from today onward.
Yeah,
So
I'll
like,
tell you what, this time when White tells him, I'm sure was not a good time either, but here we
yeah,
are. Cat's out of
and
the bag.
might have been better to hear from his friends. But
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, just listen, you got something to say, you just say it, man. Like, if I was in this situation where it's like someone close to me died in that scenario or whatever, like, just tell me, bro. Like, just tell me. Like, don't let me wait for the supervillain to freaking let me know. Just like, you know what I mean? Like, let me know, man. Rip the Band-Aid off. But anyway. All right, moving on. Let's move on to episode 82.
82.
This is just a flashback. He ate them.
And
dope
his
shot.
face about it.
This
That is a dope shot.
Such a cool panel.
Yeah. And that one too. Bam's on.
Oh, okay.
And yesterday, since this is Kun talking. Since I woke up and wanted to see how things were going, so I called Wang Nan's team. I had to tell them about Yiwa too. And you seem so worried, Bam. Wang Nan said that he and his team are climbing the tower just fine, so don't worry. Damn, Kuna, pretty ass boy. Arc Raptor and the others are all doing well. You don't have to worry about them. Oh shit.
Yo, low key, I get
They
like
all
pissed
just
off,
lied to
bro,
him,
at
bro.
his friends like that. Like Kun, especially there. Like, well, does Kun?
Yeah, like so. Here's my thing.
Is Kun
I get the
duped
whole.
by Wang Nan? Like, is Kun in on it, and then he's lying to Bomb, or or is Wang Nan the one being like, no, everyone's good? You know what I mean?
No. I think that's. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying because that doesn't necessarily confirm that Kun knows they're dead. That might have just been what Wang Nan told him.
Yeah, I just forgot.
Is what you're saying? I think Kun knows because I think in where he says here, Wang Nan said that he, or I'm sorry, scroll up a little bit. One panel. Keep going. Right there.
Oh,
No, go it down. Since I woke up and wanted to see how things were going, so I called Wang Nan's team and I had to tell them about Yiwa. I think when Kun told them about Yiwa, they already told him about Arc Raptor and Prince. I think. I guess there is something to be said that you, well, people are in the chat are saying Kun knows. I mean, yeah, it's totally possible he knows. Yeah, that's just not a good look. Like, not even a little bit. I mean,
yeah, bro.
Fuck. It's I like trust me, I get the whole like, if we're like in the middle of escaping an active building that's exploding, there's a time and a place for everything. But like in this flashback where you guys are just chilling in a room quietly, this kind of seems like actually a very good time to let him know. Like I actually, in your circumstances, I can't think of a better time than right now when it seems like you guys have some breathing room to be like, yo, Prince and Arc Raptor, like, I know this is gonna hurt, but like they didn't, whatever, however you got to say it. But it's like, I don't know. This is the problem. People keep treating Bam like he's this fragile child, and like, granted, to give them, not that I'm excusing it, but like, Bam doesn't have the best reactions and doesn't internalize these things the best. Like he will most like, he usually tends to be very, very emotional about it. But that's not an excuse. That's not a reason as why not to then tell him about future deaths, because then they just pile up and that reaction you don't like gets even more amplified. And then on top of that, there's the, oh, you guys knew and didn't tell me. Because it's one thing if it's like we were saying, if like Kun doesn't know, or, if Wang Nan was the one lying. And it's like, oh, no, like that's just what Wang Nan told me. Like I didn't know either. But if Kun and Hockney and whoever else they were saying in the chat, like if everybody but Bam knew, then it's like, guys, how we're running this ship here, but like you guys won't tell me what's up. You know what I mean?
It's also relevant too, because if Kun, for argument's sake, does know that Arc Raptor and Prince didn't make it, that in fact confirms that Wang Nan did not lie about it. He told them that they died. Otherwise, Kun wouldn't know, right? Like the only way.
Oh, so you're saying like Wang Nan trusted them to know that, like he was like, I'm not going to lie to you guys, but Kun made a decision to lie.
Correct. If he does know about them, that's the only thing that makes sense. Because if he didn't, because if Wang Nan lied, then Kun wouldn't know. Therefore, he's not lying. Or at least he thinks he's not.
Unless Wang Nan lied and Kun figured out that he was lying.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That could
takes
be a
one
thing.
to know one.
But that pisses me off because it's like, dude, we've been through this story for now almost 500 freaking chapters, and I feel like there has like never really once been a time where the Bomb's friend group trusts Bomb to be mature enough to handle poor news or to make his own decisions or handle things the way he wants to handle them. And like the only time they usually give is when they don't let him do it at first, and then Bomb proves to them why they should have let him make his own decisions to begin with. He proves them wrong, right? Like Huarun or, you know, whoever. And like to see this from Kun specifically is like, dude, like what you're being like, you're not being protective, you're being controlling at that point. You know what I mean? Because you're like, you don't believe or trust that I have the mental and, you know, capacity and the maturity to handle what it is you're telling me right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a really bad look. It's a really bad look, and I'm irritated how, like, they've just been dicking Bomb around since, like, the beginning of this story, like he's a child. And it's like, dude, that could be a setup, man, because, like, there's enough of these lies that pile up, and Bomb is not going to be handling that shit anymore. Real quick, Dark North with the 200. I'm not sure what that currency is, but 200 seems like a lot, so thank you very much. Wow, this is a welcome surprise. I'd love it if the timings would change back to around this time. Well, glad to see you guys live again after a long time. I'll be sleeping soon, so happy stream. Thank you very much for the dono, Dark North, and being an amazing fan.
Yeah, we're still working on timing stuff. It's, you know, nothing is concrete, at least for now. Just because we're trying to, with our schedules, getting stuff to work remotely. We're still, you know, messing with that. So
yeah,
we'll try to find a sweet spot. But thank you, definitely, thank you. It's the boy. Yeah, but I agree. It's because it's like, you know, again, I think all of this just gets amplified by the situation we're in, right? Like we're basically in a war. You know, we've started a war against jihad. Like this isn't, you know, they had this moment where, you know, Bam and Kun met after dude, my memory is shot. After they got past the first wall, right? And Bam and Kun have that nice hug where Kun admits to Bam that you know, he had white that he was going to use, that he used white to basically get them through this, and that the only way to use white was to give him souls to devour and stuff. And remember at the time we were like, oh, Bam, like he's not gonna like that, he's gonna freak out, whatever. His response was actually very mature, you know what I mean, given the condition they're in. He was like, okay, like I don't like that, but like, you know, we're not in a situation where we can really be picky and be, you know, coming from Bam, which was surprising, is he was like, we're not in a situation where we can ride the moral high ground, right? We have to do what needs to be done. And I think that along, honestly, with how he's handled himself since this whole war started, proves that Bam does deserve, you know, that he has enough emotional maturity here to be trusted with this kind of information. It is nothing but damaging to hold this stuff back from him, because you can't, you know, that after that conversation, I find it odd that like everybody would then decide that it's okay to keep this from him, because yeah, this is the kind of, like, we're not in, you know, we're not just like running around scavenging for fucking food on a random Tuesday. We're in, like, the situation is more tense than it ever has been, you know what I mean? Bam needs to know that he can trust his allies now more than ever, and if they're lying on shit like this, you know what I mean, whether the intention sort of almost doesn't even matter anymore, right? Because whether they're good intentioned or not, like, you know, that makes that, at least I would imagine, that makes him feel like he can't trust them, you know?
Yeah, totally agreed. I don't know. I think they got to give the boy some credit and some self-agency here, instead of trying to drag him around like a puppet. You know what I mean? The whole time, like they know exactly what the best course of action for him is. You're not him, so you know what I mean?
Like they only seem to want to let Bam be the leader, quote unquote, when it's, you know, when it's good, when it's convenient for them, right? Or when it's good, you know, they're like, oh, Bam is the powerhouse here, we'll let him lead the charge. But when it comes to like information and delegating knowledge and stuff, it's like, oh, like keep him out of this. You know how he gets.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, moving on.
Yeah.
Okay. Bum. Arc Raptor and the others are doing well. Liar.
It just sucks because Kun's so pretty.
You liar. They said they're all doing just fine.
What are you doing? He's like, Bam, I don't know what's happening, but we got to go.
Right? Liar. You're the one deceiving yourself to lessen your guilt. Those two died because they followed you up the tower, didn't they?
Yeah, and classic White is going to be like, and it's all your fault that I ate them.
I will now begin the jump.
Oh, shit.
If you want to find out the truth or get revenge on me, wait for me when you get to the other side.
Oh, damn.
Damn, I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Son of a bitch, White. Oh, my God.
Don't lie to me! Tell me right now!
No, don't go. He's trying to provoke you.
I'm not going to wait. If you really did devour those two. Whoa. I'll kill you right now!
He's right. Oh, my God. Damn.
I'll kill you!
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, dude.
What's that? An orb?
What is that? He's so satisfied with himself.
Yeah, right.
Dude, these petty motherfuckers, bro. They're just like they got to find the smallest victory, right? And it's like, you know, he was kind of like, I don't know, kind of getting showed up or kind of going 1-to-1 with Bam in terms of physical prowess, but it's like I made him upset. 1 win for White.
Yeah, for real, right? 52nd floor, a dark twist, part 1.
Oh man.
Karaka and Dowan's end.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're doing their thing. I don't see any here. How about over there?
Same here. I can't sense even the faintest trace of a mouse around here.
Did they really let some mice loose in the cat tower?
They must be all over the place. I bet some people managed to catch them without much trouble.
Could it be that we're both extremely unlucky? I'm pretty unlucky. How about you?
Why is this girl so cheerful? This area is clear.
And I guess that settles it. It's not that there aren't any mice. We're just unlucky. I didn't think a Slayer would have a very happy past. But how did you end up hating Jihad?
Why do you want to know all of a sudden?
Well, until I was sealed in the wall, I kept thinking about it. I wondered why I ended up hating Jihad so much. I'm sure there must have been a reason. But was it really worth devoting my entire life to hating him?
Thank you for the sub, Monkey D. Luffy.
Once the battle is over, most people don't hold a self-destructive grudge against someone. I guess they value themselves more than some grudge. But it makes sense. When I realized that I felt like such a fool for letting my hatred consume myself and for trying to spread that flame of hatred to others. But then again, seeing what happened to Luch made me want to get revenge again. So annoying. That's why I was wondering about just staring at Karaka's ass. she's like explaining this backstory. She's like, and that's what Karaka, could you fly a little slower, please? Sorry, the view is just weird. I want to talk to your face.
Bro, are you kidding? Dude, that's so funny. Karaka's like, I do have to fart, just letting you know.
Yeah. Clear the field or get blasted.
Dude. Damn it. Holy shit, dude. Oh, why though? That's so funny. That's so funny. Really we couldn't have flown on like his left or his right. Like, is there that
or, like,
little room?
In my headcanon, I like to think that Karaka is purposely keeping just like a foot in front of her at all times. Because Karaka's like the biggest tsundere in existence, so he's like has to act like he doesn't like her, but really he's listening to every word she's saying.
How do you like my butt in these pants? Oh my gosh, dude. That's so funny. God. Holy shit. Anyway.
That's why I was wondering about you. You hate Jihad so much that you became a Slayer. What made you decide to live such a silly life?
I've never thought about why. Hating Jihad has just been a natural part of my life ever since I was born. Okay. It's like a destiny I was born with. I'm not interested in hearing what anyone else thinks about it. It's not something I can stop, even if it's silly.
Since you were born, huh? Sounds a lot like Cha. I guess it's just your fate. Maybe it's beyond all of our control. Nothing here either. I suppose it would be pretty hard to artificially create hatred so strong that it consumes yourself. Unless it were some kind of cosmic prank. Jeez, don't even get us started.
Oh no. There is such a thing as artificially created hatred.
Yeah, actually there is. You could totally do that.
The comeback of Chihuahua Worm Baby.
Chihuahua Worm Baby in the flesh, bro. In the metallic, bro. When are we gonna get a Karaka reveal? Like, come on, I say you. Stop teasing me.
Dude, for real though. I know someone who entered the tower completely unaware, who learned what it means to hate at the expense of his teammates, who was forced into hating Jihad by fate, and became a Slayer candidate as a result. They kind of forced him into it. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's weird when you're like, oh, how are the how can somebody be forced into hating somebody? And it's like, if you do something to fuck somebody over without any sort of conceivable reason, and even if you do have a reason, 9 out of 10 times you will garner hatred from said person, right? Whether it's like so it's like to say that to say that. I mean, I don't know. Karaka, like what we know about Karaka's backstory is limited, but like. I don't know. There's something weird about like this whole, it's like, oh, it's like, yeah, hatred, living your life, for revenge. I mean, we know that trope, right? It's like, yeah, that can consume you. But like most of the people that hate jihad have a pretty reasonable reason to hate jihad. I mean, the whole devoting your life to it really just comes from because it's not like he's committing the kind of heinous crimes he's committing that it's like, oh, dude, that jihad guy, he makes it so that when I go to work, it's just every day is like slightly a little bit more annoying. He's like always like the things he's doing are like world altering things. Like he affects how everybody lives their life. You know what I mean? So in response, if you're gonna contest that, you kind of have no choice but to like make it your life's goal to beat that or work around it, because like what what I mean, it's he's affecting the very way you live your life. He decides what you get to do and not do.
Yeah, I don't know, food for thought. Anyway, continuing.
Is that even possible?
It is. Sometimes overly sensitive people end up bending to fate, even if it's an artificial one.
That's so sad. It seems so unfair to be forced to hate someone. Welcome to the tower. When it isn't even your destiny.
You think so? I guess you're right. I think I'm starting to understand why my master pities the Slayer candidate, and the hatred that drove him to become Slayer candidate, because the master himself was the one who created that hatred. And yet, the Slayer candidate is on his way to save the very person who planted that misfortune in him. Damn.
Damn, Karaka,
That's
I do
deep.
all that fucking complex thinking and shit.
That's super deep.
No. Yeah, that's messed up.
Here they are. In this place.
Oh.
This place is massive.
Huh? Look, I see one. There's just a mouse chilling there. A mouse! Oh, jeez. That 100% has to be a trap. Huh? Oh, hey! Oh, shit. He's gonna jump.
Where do you think you're going?
It went into the tunnel.
What a pain in the neck.
I guess we're flying down this tunnel.
How many times a day you think Karaka shines his helmet?
A day, at least twice.
Right?
100%.
That shit is pristine.
When he wakes up and right before he goes to bed. 100%.
Not a smudge on it, bro. Not
Yep.
a smudge.
Yep.
What now?
What?
No, I don't know who the fuck. Should we go after it? I don't really go in there.
You go inside. Oh,
No,
sorry.
yeah,
that was
you
Karaka
go
saying.
inside.
Yeah. What? Are you pushing me in there?
I'm not pushing you. I'm ordering you. I'm a slayer, and you're nothing.
All right, Karaka, relax.
All right, all the social brownie points just out the window on that one. Karaka's like, I was nice for 5 minutes. That's all you get.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I just realized? I've been nice for way too fucking long. Do what I tell you now.
Dude.
Like, all right, Karaka, relax, dog. She's not a slayer, but she's not like nothing. I mean, she's fucking one of the. Relax.
Oh my god. Anyway.
You're pretty young to be ordering me around.
Ah,
These mice are like, yo, what are they doing?
Yeah, right?
Huh? There are two of them.
Look at Karaka's eyes. I've never seen them that wide. Damn it. We have to go after them. We've got
them trapped now.
Yeah, whatever. We both said it.
Oh, it was a guard.
Oh, this guy. Aquaman.
Yeah.
Close the door. I don't know who took.
Close the gates.
You want to take this
Oh
guy?
my god. Yeah, I'll take him. Fill it with acid. Jeez. Whoa. All right. We're not leaving anything to chance, I guess.
What's up with the acid, bro? With this shit?
Yeah, this whole cat tower is just filled with acid. Acid and mice.
Oh god.
Huh?
Real quick, Bonehead says, if you guys don't remember who this guy is, he's Lopo Bia Fusil, or Fusile, I don't know. He's the guy who works under Yasracha Yas made him
Made
fight Yama
him,
to test his
yeah.
courage.
No, I remember him. I remember him because of his armor. He's got that fucking straight out of Atlantis looking armor.
Bro, it's hilarious.
Wow, we're just flooding on them. Look, acid.
Bro, I can't.
Oh my god. Watch out. That was easy. I mean, it's Darth Vader in here. It's a good thing I caught the mouse and put it in there.
Dick.
I don't care about going onto the field anyway. All I have to do is get rid of the people in the cat tower who are trying to get out onto the field. Everybody a real big fan of this armor with the glowing eye shtick, huh? Those stupid, greedy fools, chasing only after what is right in front of them. I mean, like, to be fair, they were told that this is what they had to do. Yeah, something tells me the acid's not gonna work.
What?
Oh yeah, Karaka has the balls, the black balls.
Oh yeah, I forgot, dude. It's been a while. You're not fucking killing Karaka.
Yeah.
Acid.
Oh no, for sure.
You've been around the block
acid.
on that one, yeah.
Dude, Karaka's literally immortal. He can like throw souls in there to suck out and make new bodies or whatever the fuck.
Karaka.
And Dowan can make like an infinite flower fortress or whatever. You pick like the two worst people to fight.
Yeah, right. Acid, not the weapon of choice here. All right.
Mm-hmm. Karaka's like, now I'm angry.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Dowan, her name's Dowan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dowan's a vibe, man. Like,
oh yeah, dude, Dowan. That's literally all. Ever since she got out, well, not ever since she had the whole like, I'm gonna kill everybody. But after the whole confrontation at the wall, Dowan's just been vibing, bro. She's just like chilling, bro.
Dude, and her outfit looks comfortable as hell. Like, it's so whimsical and wispy.
Oh yeah, she's literally just wearing a dress. Like, I mean, that's it. It's just there's no, she doesn't have shoes on. She's got like, you know what I mean? She's out here barefoot Cinderella in it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a mood, man. That's a vibe. I respect that. That just seems so comfortable. You're basically just naked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting to run around.
And it's funny too, because Karaka is wearing a robe that also looks comfortable, but that directly gets contradicted by that armor, which looks incredibly uncomfortable to wear.
Right.
Like,
shiny,
dude, what are you doing?
Oh man. Anyway.
Huh? Where was I just now? It feels like I keep letting other people. Oh, that's Karaka.
It feels like I keep letting other people into my territory lately.
Karaka is such a fucking tsundere, bro. It kills me.
My man cave.
Hey, what just happened? Or what happened just now?
There's no time to explain. Let's go.
I want to know later. I don't think you're getting out of telling me. Oh shit! Stop them!
Whatever these things are.
Yeah, I mean, just brought out the Armada. Oh jeez, it's the Jihad bots.
Yeah, it's the Jihad freaking
the Jihad droids.
Yeah, like what the pogo sticks or fucking slinkies, something like that. What the fuck?
Oh man.
Whoa! It's like one Jihad slinky is not too bad, but a million. Ah! Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
Only thing is they can't stop moving forward once they start because they have like this propelled thing where they bounce off the wall.
They're kind of like it's a glass cannon thing we got going on here. We just send them in one direction and really hope that the numbers overwhelm you.
Oh my god.
Karaka is going to dismantle them like literal Legos. Damn.
Well, it's fun while it lasted. Using your own troops as shields. Did you have those troops already stationed in the cat tower? Isn't it cheating to use your troops like that?
Cheating? That's rather harsh. This is a completely fair move allowed by the administrator. All units, attack!
Ah, now it's the buzz thingies.
Yeah. Yeah, the buzz droids. There's so many. Yeah, but you guys all have like AoE attacks. You're fine. Stop right there. Yeah, here we go.
Here she goes.
Are you going to abandon your troops and run away? Yeah, he's probably not very nice, Dowan. I'm just calling it.
Damn, this is a lot of dead flies.
Oh, for real, bro. Crap, he got away.
Too many flies.
And here comes more.
It's a pretty cool aesthetic.
Helmets are kind of wonky.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, yeah,
But I do mess with like the armored wing vibe.
yeah.
They just keep appearing. We'll lose him if we try to fight them all.
The human wave
He,
strategy. No problem.
oh jeez,
I know just what to do.
Karaka's just gonna obliterate everybody on sight.
Inside Karaka's world of darkness.
Oh shit!
Oh
What the
yeah,
fudge?
he's just got a squad in his man cave that just like comes out and fights for him because Karaka's just a savage, bro.
Karaka literally has his own gang, bro. He's
Dude.
literally the leader of the Gang of Darkness.
I freaking love it, dude. It's so
He says,
awesome.
yo, Darkness Squad, roll up! And he'll just come in with the fucking
All these like creature, like titans from the freaking depths of a volcano, bro,
No.
come out and fight for him. It's like badass, dude. Oh man, I don't really like doing this, but I'll have you know, I dealt with the human wave strategy before. Here they come, and I got my own. Before coming here, I gathered my troops that were scattered all over the place.
bro.
Damn, bro, for real though?
Bro, Karaka. Okay, I do. I'm not crazy about the fit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. But they are all jacked, so I guess you got to give them that. But it's like they're all literally wearing underwear and what looks to be some sort of aquatic thing that's latched onto all their heads. I don't really get it.
What the fuck, dude? Dude, only Karaka, bro, would just have an army of Speedo-wearing ant people to freaking come out and fight for him. Like, this, how do you not like this character? Like, he's fucking awesome. Here they come. And they all freaking are, like, perfectly planking in midair as they fly forward, like, at Mach 5.
Like, remember, for Karaka and everybody, 90-degree planks all the time. If you break, we kill you. It's like, shit.
Bro, if I see one ant out of formation, you are fired. Oh my god, bro. Oh, holy shit.
Okay. All right, maybe he's the one that says that. He's the one that gives the orders here.
Bro, he's coming out of a portal. What the fuck?
Karaka's setting them all throughout this.
This is literally like Avengers, bro, where like Loki gets the Thanos army and just like pulls them out of the fucking portal to go just like fight the Avengers. Like, what the fuck? Karaka's got his own pocket space army. Like, that's freaking awesome. This character is just fucking sick, dude.
Yeah,
dude,
that's
God, I love Karaka.
That's pretty badass.
Like, look at this man. Holy shit, that's hilarious, man.
Holy crap! Where'd you get all these guys?
Have you forgotten? I'm a slayer. I have a lot more minions than you think. Yeah, bro.
Damn.
People simply don't know that because they're shrouded in darkness. Bro, dude, look
Karaka
at him, bro.
Karaka literally has his own army. He said, to me.
Dude, he just like flings his hand out like that, bro. Just
Wow.
out of freaking Beckon's call. I don't know what's happening.
I think this is them teleport, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Participants Bam and Aria have completed their jump. Hey, are you okay? No, probably not. I would wager to guess not. Come on, we have to go. We need to get to the finish line before White reaches us. Are you listening? Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Sorry, if I wasn't like sick right now, I'd totally belt out a scream on this one.
You.
But we're just going to have to go with the...
I'll try.
Okay.
I'll try one.
I don't know if it did it for chat or for view, but I didn't hear. You were so loud, it just cut the mic. It's like, no, you've reached your cap. I don't even know if they heard
was
that.
just like, no, we're not having any of that.
That's actually hilarious. I just see you like
that's
this.
actually more funny. Yeah, that's actually funnier than screaming.
Oh my god. Well, that's how you know how loud it was. That it literally just like broke sound.
That's true. Bam broke the Discord.
That was amazing. Bam.
Oof. Yeah, that's rough.
Damn, bruh.
I don't even know what to do in this situation because I want to be like, okay, Bam. Well, like, you know, like I get you're upset, but like, you know, maybe internalize it for a bit because we kind of got other things going on. But it's like, no, I'd be pretty pissed. You know what I mean? Like, this is, you know, if you gotta. Fuck, dude. It might just be awkward as fuck for Aria. That's all I know. Because this is like somebody just lost their best friend, but like you didn't really even know the person that well. So you're like, it's okay, dude. You know, the awkward pat on the back. Like, it's gonna get better. Fuck. It's just gonna be like a thing.
Bro. I'm going to kill him. That bastard.
You just barely managed to get away. What are you talking about? We have to go right now.
I can't go. Until I beat him. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Well, I guess. Beat him? That monster? The two of us spent the last 10 minutes just trying to get away from him, let alone fight him.
The voice of reason.
Yeah.
Sexy
I'm sure
and
you
brains.
That's true. I'm sure you have your reasons for wanting to fight him, but it's not worth getting yourself killed.
I can't go.
Yeah, Aria, the thing you're going to learn about Bam is he's kind of incredibly stubborn.
Very. I can't just leave like this.
The jumping pad has been reactivated. You can jump in 10 minutes.
Wait.
White Letter was like, yo, give me 10 minutes, I'll be over there.
10 minutes, huh? I've lived a very long time. But this moment might just be the longest 10 minutes of my life.
Oh, that's a pretty good line. I like that.
I hope you're getting nice and ripe for me. Again, with phrasing. Are we still doing phrasing? Is this the thing? White. I'll never forgive you. What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
The sun is rising on something.
Maybe this is
What the hell is this?
Oh. No, I don't. All right, I don't know, but for some reason, that one, I just thought like, oh, desert, and it made me think of Yiwa and whatever that other dude's name is that's with her.
Sim Swordsman.
Yeah. But you know, so maybe. But I'm like, I guess it'd be weird to flat. I don't know. That's just the thought I jumped in my head. Could be totally nothing, or rather, not them at all. Team Swing's out. Yeah, it could be flashing a Wangnan. Oh, dude, hit us up with Wangnan's team real quick. Let me know what's going on with them, bro. Oh my god, if we get like a couple chapters into the story and they're like in the middle of a fight and like somebody's about to die and we get like a dope Team Sweet and Sour save, oh, I'll scream. I'll be the first to scream. Just saying.
Team Sweet and Sour. I gotta say, I love Team Sweet and Sour. Joe says, I don't even know what this is in reference to, but he goes, he literally spent years with them, way more time with Kun and Rack. Bomb's family is Team Sweet and Sour.
Damn.
Oh man, shots fired.
Damn. Joe said, Kun who? Nah. Wangnan maybe though. That's rough.
That was
somebody
Bomb's
said
power line.
Yeah, so he said it's the line of his power. Okay, that actually makes more sense because remember right, yeah, it makes more sense in the context of what we were just reading, where it's like, remember the line he drew when he sort of siphoned off his power? If that's it, and it's like expanding,
okay.
He's it must mean Bam's like getting ready, because that's the weird thing about Bam, right? Is like, you know, we always talk about how like Bam's low key overpowered, and like, you know, it really is for Bam. It's just a manner, at least in the way I'm thinking here, in terms of like how far he's willing to go. Right, because Bam actually has far more power, I think, than like most people, or than he always appears to. Right, he's kind of in that weird like, you know, state of always holding back, right, or always being cautious with how much power he uses. But I would actually wager to say he could probably go toe to toe with White, feasibly, if he if he went like took the cap off, if he unleashed all the power that he possibly has. I do think, but obviously that I'm sure that comes with, you know, a number of caveats and stuff. So, but I guess he's tapping into the Kurama a little bit, bro. He's about to go Ninetales.
Yeah.
Sicko mode.
If he's about to use all these souls, I'm being a little upset.
Bonin says, I'm not dissing Kun. I'm just saying it makes more sense that Bam would be devastated. No, you're dissing Kun. You've already back-talked on Kun, and you can't cycle back now that it's convenient. Not how this works, sir. Sorry, but you've made an enemy of the Kun family and Kun Aguero Agnes and the Kun Nation, and we will hunt you. We will be swift. We will be merciless. And we'll do it at a time that's more convenient for us, because we're just not about being timely. But we will get you.
That's a good one. Holy shit. I'm gonna take a break for a second here, just to use the bathroom and refill my water, and then we'll get back into the last chapter here. I'll be right back.
Okay. Cool. I'll keep the chat company, I guess. Cancelled. Look, bro, you've been canceled by the Kun Nation. The Kun Nation. That totally sounds like a thing here. All right, let's read some of this chat here, huh? please finish White off, Bam. I've been waiting for these, waiting for these comeuppance. Look, bro, Bam likes to play with his food. What can we say? Oh, dude, it would be. So obviously, I guess this makes the most sense that this is um you know that these panels are in reference to Bam, but I'm telling you, bro, how dope would it be if we got like a Yiwa uh cameo out of nowhere, or like a Team Sweet and Sour? Like, I just want to see what they're doing, you know? I just want to see where they're at. I just want to know that they're okay. I just want to know that, that they're. I just want to know what they're doing, because I think, correct. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but last that I remember, uh, pretty sure like they all went to go check on Horyang, right? Wangnan because Wangnan, like Prince and Arkraptor, they were going initially. They were in the confrontation. They ended up in the confrontation with like White and Rachel and stuff because they were in an altercation already with Cassino, because they needed Cassino to go wake up Horyang, and then that whole altercation happened, and then they they were and then Prince and Arkraptor died, and then I think they took Cassino back with them, right? They ended up somehow being able to take Cassino back with them to wake up Horyang. So right now they're all just kind of like wherever Horyang was being held. Um, but I'm not 100% on that. I'm not 100%. But I just want like some confirmation from SIU that they're doing their thing, that they're coming up the tower, that they're I don't know. Um, White canceled his own self destruction, or White activated his own self destruction. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling too. Is that White is, that's kind of what I meant before when I was saying like I think Bam is a lot stronger than he always appears. Like he's kind of always has this crazy amount of untapped power that he doesn't want to or can't go into because of this line he's drawn for himself. Because if he crosses that line, it's like it'll come at a cost, but the amount of power he gains will be like I kind of feel like White is poking this bear here, and like once he gets Bam really riled up, which he already has, um, like it's gonna be, it's gonna be it's going to be one of those be careful what you wish for moments, because he's not gonna like, let's say, how severe of an ass whooping Bam might give him. Um, at least that's my opinion. Karaka, a man? I don't actually know. I mean, I guess we don't actually know. We've assumed, and well, no, yeah, I think so, because I'm pretty sure they said um that they confirmed that he has. Yeah, they confirmed he has a twin brother, right? Well, okay, I guess actually that doesn't guarantee that he's a man. It just means that he has a brother. I don't know. I could have sworn there was like at some point they confirmed that he was a dude, but I don't know. Whatever. I guess we don't really know. I guess we just need that. We need that Karaka reveal, bro. Um, what happened to Iwa anyway? Didn't they rescue her from the snake dude? I thought that Iwa. Oh, did they? No, I don't think they did. Because I remember him being like, "Yeah, we have her captive." Oh well, but didn't somebody? Oh, dude, I have to like, I don't know. I have to like re-go through. Joe, if you're still in this chat, I need to just like talk to you at some point about this story and like go through shit that I don't remember anymore. Because it's been a minute. Yeah, I think Iwa. So she was held captive. There was a panel that showed her getting taken captive, but I don't know if she got saved by somebody or she's still currently wherever it is that the snake guy had her captive. But either way, she's kind of, somewhat MIA, I guess. Um, no, this is one more problem for Bam. I mean, yeah. We got one panel of them at the end of season 2. Heck, we don't even know what Wong is doing. Yeah, there was the one panel of them, like, but I mean, like, I guess that's what I want to know what they're doing. Like, there's a panel of them all being around Horyang, but I want to know, like, is he up? Are they all like gearing to climb the tower and go back? Because I think they had to go back down, right? Horyang was at a lower floor, and they had to all go back down to save him. So I just want to know confirmation on what their current goal or motivation is. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Really miss Wong and company. Ran Novik. Yeah, Yeah, all the boys. Because they went. Well, they were doing. I think they're still climbing, if I'm not mistaken, but they just went like a different path. Um, yeah, when did they split up? They split up. Oh, actually, they split up after the name hunt station, right? That was the last time we saw them. Yeah, because they were involved. Excuse me. They were involved in, that arc, and then yeah. They split up at that was their splitting off point, but we don't really know what's going on with them. A lot of people, bro, that just wandered out of the spotlight here. Would not want to be in the room if Kun and Bam have the Arc Raptor Prince talk. Oof. Yeah, Rock says that's gonna hurt. It's really gonna hurt. I just yeah, I get so frustrated because I like, obviously, like, I like Kun as a character, and I want him to. This is clearly you know a growth point on him. This is something he needs to grow out of. He has this natural tendency, because of the life he's lived, to always lie and cheat people out of things that he deems, will either only benefit him in the long run, or things he doesn't think other, like, he will always quickly feels the need to take control of the situation, and that means dictating who knows what at all times, and making sure that he is the one that knows the most out of everybody at all times. And it backfires in exact scenarios like this, where you have somebody like Bam, who, for all intents and purposes, dude, throughout this whole story, really the one thing he, like, I say this not to say that, like, all his friends have been treating him like shit this entire, his entire existence, because they haven't. But, it's stuff like this that still hurts and cuts deep, because, like I said, regardless of what the intention is, it ultimately makes you feel like you can't trust them. What it tells Bam, whatever reason they gave, what it tells him at the end of the day is that they couldn't trust him to know this information and not act on it impulsively or rashly or whatever. And so, it's one thing to hear it, to have to hear it from White again, of all people, but, like, to have had them lie to his face like that, it's just, you know, Kun has always pretty much been, yeah, he's babied Bam, but, like, there's a difference between babying somebody and just outright not trusting him, and that's what it's going to come down to. Like I said, we're in the middle of a war here. Bam has to know that he can trust these people, and, I'm just saying, if it was me, those are the thoughts that would be going through my head. I would be like, yo, I don't, like, can I trust these people? They have, this isn't the first time that they have lied to me for seemingly my benefit, but, again, Bam's not exactly he's not the little kid that he was when we met him. He's not the naive, and it's, he's proven, enough. I would think that he can, that he's deserving to know this. And honestly, I don't even know if it's, like, manner of desert, like, you know what I mean? Like, Joe does bring up a good point when he was like, Bam's run with them for a long time. Like, those are Bam's, like, he has a right to know, regard, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's really bad on them. And I kind of agree with Rock says. I don't know if I could be in the room, bro, because because also it's like there's just really no viable defense, at least in my mind, on the side of Kun and Bam's friends. It's like the only reason I could see that they would lie to him is like I said, if they just don't think he can cut it, they just don't think he can handle it. But that clearly, I don't know, it's just not it's not whatever. No Karaka, no email, SIU confirmed. Yo, Izzy, will you guys eventually continue ORV? I don't know. I don't want to confirm anything. Mainly because we've just been doing a lot of work with getting the channel and content going with the current setup we have now that we're doing everything remotely, and we've just been busy with other things. So I don't want to confirm anything, but I would like to get back to at least one of those, because I was doing Purple Hyacinth and ORV. But I would like to get back to one of them. I'd like to. I'm going to try and work things out, and I'll keep you guys updated if I do. But Ian, what's up?
Yo, I returned. Yeah, didn't want to interrupt on what you had going on. Seems like you had a good conversation going.
Yeah, I've just been talking with chat here, going over some theories and ish.
Okay, so let's get into the next
one. Yeah, well, I just wanted the 25th Bam 19 Kun. My headcanon is that Team Sweet and Sour trained and became a vengeful Rachel assassin squad.
I like that.
They just roll up in the story after like so long and just cut her head off. All right, we got her, boys. That's funny. Oh, actually, that is a good point, because that is the one thing that Team Sweet and Sour now knows, is that Rachel is the reason that Arc Raptor's dead. So if there were a team of people to specifically have a grudge against Rachel, it would be them.
It's true. Okay, you ready to get into this last chapter here?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. Episode 83. This is chapter 500 in total. The milestone here. Looks like we are going to be not focusing on White and them, though. So, anyway,
Yeah, looks like.
warning, this episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. Shibisu says this.
Oh, Hots! Are you okay, Hots? Oh yeah, Hots got like the wind sucked out of him or some shit.
Yeah, right.
Are you okay? Don't die on me.
I'm alive. Although I don't think I could go on fighting.
Hots, just stay there and rest. Ambulance. We need an ambulance over here.
Relax.
There's nobody like Shibisu, bro.
Isu,
Yeah?
I want to get stronger.
You're strong enough.
And I want to get even stronger. And don't tell Kun about this.
Hots. Good job, buddy. He's like, and when you relay the story to Kun, tell him I went out like a king.
This chick.
Oh, this check. This way, everyone. The enemy could be hiding somewhere, so stick together.
Are you alright? I'm on the Slayer candidates team. Who is this, Jordan? I think this is Jordan.
I think it's Jordan, yeah.
You can say Jordan.
Okay. Slayer candidate, huh? Are you here to save me? Oh, yeah, that's Jordan. This is so embarrassing. Ugh.
Huh? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Lord Yama.
Is
Lord Yama here too?
Oh, my bad.
Oh. I want to see him. Ooh,
Oh, shit. They blind him?
I don't know.
His eyes. Is that to stop him from using the sniper ability?
Oh, shit.
Yes, Roger, you cruel bastard.
No fucking way. They deadass blinded him, so he...
Wow.
That's fucked up, bro.
Damn, dude.
Wow, talk about vindictive, bro. Damn. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure Yama's getting booty spanked by Yasaracha somewhere.
Yo, Yasaracha is just making this whole clan look silly, bro. Oh my gosh,
Damn,
man.
He is literally playing them like a fiddle, bro. He knows all of their moves. He knows everything to counter all of them. He's got them all perfectly isolated, and he's now currently spanking their leader. This is nuts, bro. Yasaracha is literally... I don't know who's more petty, White or Yasaracha.
That's a good question. James Prout said, joke's on you, Yasaracha. We all know blind snipers are just better shots.
Yeah, we all know he's now going to get a Zenkai boost and have the ability to use Shinsu to see through the air and snipe.
The eyes are holding him back.
Ha, you thought my eyes were up here? My eyes are in the balls, bro.
Yeah, for real, bro. That's anime. Like every sense you lose, you just get somehow more powerful, which makes zero sense. But
you're like, you don't know, I've now grown hairs on the outside of my body that can detect the vibrations in the air. So the slightest movement you make, I'll be able to pinpoint. It's like,
bro,
all right,
man,
that's
if
funny.
you had to lose a sense, what would you lose?
I think I would probably definitely pick taste.
Oh, yeah, that's too easy. Besides taste. I just thought about that. I was like, yeah, taste is a little easy.
Damn it. Fuck, I don't know. No, none of the other ones are really... I mean, I guess smell, because
Yeah.
that's just anything that's like... I think the two most important... I mean, I don't know. We're reading the story, so I'm kind of thinking is like sight and hearing.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on the situation, but like
Those would suck.
that would suck.
I think talking to it goes speaking. That's not a sense. Oh god.
What sense would you lose? My sense of fashion, not what we're talking about, but I appreciate the effort.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man, yeah. I think smell I might lose. Yeah, I just would not want to lose my sight. My sight or my hearing would be the worst too. Sight would be the worst in my opinion. I'm just so reliant on my eyes.
See, people are saying smell and not taste, but people don't realize that 90% of taste comes from smell. So if you lose taste, then you still have smell, which is kind of like tasting. But if you lose smell, then you might as well not even have taste because it doesn't even matter.
That's actually very fair. I never thought of it like that.
Big brain
Yeah.
science over here.
Yeah, those two definitely work in tandem, because you got to be careful that you don't eat poison berries. You know what I mean? Like on the on the island of Lost, and
Very true.
if you can't taste them, that's bad. But if you can't smell them, I think that might be even worse.
Well, I guess you just have to hope you have your sense of sight to read the manual that you obviously have that says that the berries are poison.
Yes, exactly.
Or sight of hearing, sense of hearing to hear somebody be like, "Don't eat those berries."
I'd gladly lose my sense of common sense. Damn it, Dark North. All right. Anyway, let's continue.
Lord Yama, please, don't let that monster beat you. You have to win. Oh, we're gonna
Yeah.
to that. Oh, I don't know, Jordan. That's a tall order. Oh my God, bro.
That's a lot
My
of
man
blood,
got
bro.
ketchup all over the goddamn floor. Oh Lord.
That's a
All right,
lot.
forget beating him. Let's just get Yama out of
Whoa.
here a lot. Oh my God.
Wow. You sure are stubborn. I practically
Okay.
beat you to a pulp.
I'm just calling it, bro. Like, this the kind of shit where I'm like, I don't, where like my suspension of disbelief, because it's like that's literally a body's worth of blood already on the floor. If he's not dead from like, he has to be dead from at least blood loss.
Yama's
My
just so
God.
huge that it looks like a lot of blood, but it's really that's when he just slits his pinky open on accident.
Yeah, all those other cuts and shit on his body are just
Yeah,
for
yeah.
dress up.
This is nothing. Oh
a
my
flesh
God!
wound.
Everybody knows Yama's blood magic, and yet you still won't beg. You still won't beg me. Now I'm practically naked because of that. It's already been a few turns since the battle began. This won't end until you give up. I guess I'll just have to sit here and wait you out. Damn.
Also, Yama, clip those nails.
Nothing if not committed, Yasuracha is, huh?
Yeah,
Like, I will
yeah.
waste all the time in the world just to have this person that is clearly already beaten say that I beat him.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Even as the battle comes to an end, and your teammates and fellow canines are all approaching their death, you just stay right there and relax. I want you to really feel just how powerless you are.
Oh my God, he got this dude up like Jesus, bro.
Dude, for real, man. Saving
my
the canines.
God.
Holy shite. That's wild. Then crawl back to where you came from, Yama. Damn. 52nd floor, A Dark Change, Part 2. Inside the cat tower. Doom. Oh, finally, the brothers. We haven't seen them
like,
in a while.
wonder where Yama is. Yama currently bleeding out on the floor.
For real, right?
Paul collapsed.
Oh, that's you. I'm sorry.
Paul collapsed. Paul collapsed, perhaps because that's why it was a triple. Paul collapsed, perhaps because he pushed himself too hard to transform. Oh, Paul, come on, dude.
My
I need you to have your head in the game here. I'm the only one of us brothers who can help Yama now. Yama can't beat Yasuracha by himself. Yeah, that's definitely been made abundantly clear. I just hope nothing happens to Yama until I get there. Depends on what you mean by something happening. If you mean dying, then I guess technically no, nothing's happened. But if you mean he's wishing for death,
More acid, huh?
Yeah.
Wish I could say I'm surprised.
Is that a whirlpool of acid? Looks dangerous. Oh, look. Mouse. I'm telling you, dude, the only three things in this tower is acid, mice, and enough of jihad soldiers to fill a ravine.
Dude, for real though. It's like where there's acid, there's mice, and where there's mice, there's acid. So get ready. Dude, that's so funny, bro.
They hit a mouse in the acid. What an obvious trap. Considering the balance of the game, I bet that acid could probably harm even a high ranker. I may be in a rush, but I can't just jump right into such an obvious and dangerous trap. Meanwhile, the mice is like, for the love of God, get me out of here!
It's not a fucking trap, I slipped, I don't care.
I was like, I have to be cautious and really think this over. Oh my God! I'm dying!
Holy shit, bro.
Should I try approaching it with external transformation? Okay, okay. Sound a strategy as ever, I guess. That's what I thought. The acid is so strong. Not even a high ranker could make it out of there alive.
Unless you're unsung.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When I get near it, it spreads itself out as if it's telling me to back away. Then, when I get further away, it gathers together again and covers the mouse. It's almost like a living organism.
Ah.
What should I do? Oh, dude, $10. You know that one dude with the white hair that's been like sucking up all the defeated minions?
Ah.
$10. He
him.
like controls the acid or some shit.
Could be him.
What if I went at it faster than it can gather together? Would I be able to get the mouse? I mean, it's a dangerous risk, but if I approach as quickly as possible. Yama. Going for it. Shit. And he's off. And they're off.
Damn. It's looking like Hawks.
For real, bro. Even if it puts my own life in danger, I'd much prefer that over Yasaracha killing Yama. Okay, technically you are very much too late for that, but Yama is a bratty brother. But I refuse to let Yasaracha do anything to him. You are just not gonna like the outside world. He's done quite a lot to him. Damn, supersonic speed. Oh, we did it. Oh, come on. Of course he gets teleported right to the fucking scene of the crime, bro. No.
Yama just assed out, bro. On the
He just spent this whole time being like, if anything, it just please let Yama be okay. Yama is literally got a gallon of his blood on the fucking floor right now and is assed the fuck out. And Yasaracha is just literally dancing on his grave, basically. Oh my god.
Bro,
and of course he gets teleported right to him.
If Doom comes in here and like pulls some shit where he actually is able to fight Yasaracha, right? Because, okay, let's get a little recap here. Is Doom affected by the same mind control shit as Yama? I thought that they all were, and I thought that's why Doom was always like, Yama, don't fight him because we're all subject to this shit. Like, he's unbeatable.
Okay, something's telling me that you could be totally 100% right. But I thought that there might have been something where he was saying that no other canine person other than him could fight Yasaracha because Yasaracha implanted because Doom has a Fang too, which I thought gave him immunity to the mind controlling, but none of the other canine people have it, and because Doom used that to make all the other canine people they don't have the same. Basically, the Doom is like an original copy, and the only thing that separates him from like a Yama, who's also an original, is again that Yama doesn't have the Fang that Doom does. I think you could also totally be right in that Doom is also susceptible to it. Maybe it's just not on the same scale. I don't know. I don't really remember. Smile says we have no knowledge yet if Doom would be affected or not. Okay, so it's unconfirmed.
I'm gonna take it that he's not. Because that's the only thing that makes sense. Because if he is, then we're just gonna get more.
Just gonna go the same way.
Yeah,
just add another brother to the pile.
Plot aside, bro, I don't give a shit. Like, you've established the rules. If you can control their minds, then you fucking win. Like, that's it. There's nothing they can do to get out of that. I don't care if there's a million of them. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that he is resistant to the mind control.
Yeah, let's put it this way: Doom can't lose. I mean, he literally, circumstances be what they may, he has to find a way to pull a W out of this. Even if that W is just getting him and Yama out of this fight alive, because, if not, I mean, we're losing two characters.
I guess we'll find out. Let's do this. That's a cool entrance, though, I have to admit.
Yeah.
That's the bro, dude. That's the bro. It's big bro.
We got the feathers and shit on deck.
All right, he's not
he got
too
nicked
good
by the acid, probably. Oh shit.
Doom.
Yama. Oh shit. He better go sicko mode.
Somewhere in the cat tower.
Yeah, somewhere else in the cat tower.
Hockney's team.
Oh, Hockney's team. Oh shit. I told that who Hockney's team even was. Okay. We made it. Okay, we got Rack and Aline. Okay. According to the lighthouse, the control room should be just up ahead. Let's head inside. Oh, does Rexy?
Yo, that looks sick.
Oh,
Damn, can we
Yeah.
just admire this for a minute?
yeah,
I'd be like, I
listen.
know we gotta like get the mouse and all that kind of stuff, but just like look at how beautiful this is.
Like, Elaine's like, guys, we have a job to do. And Hawking's like, if you can't learn to stop and appreciate the little things.
My eyes see everything in ultra 8K wide lens.
Yeah.
Okay, like
This
you
shit's
don't
a fucking
understand.
cinematic masterpiece to me right now, okay? Just let me have this double.
Yo, what Pokemon is this?
Goldfish.
What is
Or
it?
Goldeen, sorry.
Goldeen, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
horn. Shit, man. What are those?
Big-
What are those? Inside the cat tower. Look at
Look at all those fish.
Bro, they look so beautiful.
Control room, fish tank. It's a literal
explains it.
room of fish. Wow. Are we supposed to use the fish to play a game?
Probably. I wonder what kind of game. Fishing, maybe?
Oh my god, doesn't Hockney literally have a fishing rod?
Yeah.
Right? He literally has a fishing rod. That's so funny. Without any enemies around? That seems too easy.
Well, I'm pretty sure he said it's a simple game. If you look closely, there's something on their back. Circles, triangles, their shapes.
What are we supposed to do now? Oh shit. Hey, something's coming. Oh my god. Tyrant of the fish tank.
Dude!
Lord.
Trug. Jeez Louise, what an ugly ass crab and an ugly name.
You
to
now
boot.
enter the world of Trug.
Yeah. 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 This is Trug's house.
Oh
Holy
my god.
shit.
Jesus.
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you?
Yeah. The fish are like, fuck, Trug's back.
Holy shit. Oh man,
the
crabs are
actual
nasty looking, bro.
Yeah. Damn. A crab? Is that a crab?
It talks. Ew. That's right. I'm a crab. Sorry, I can't give him a voice. I'll die.
That's all right.
Until Yasuracha caught me and put me in here, I was the Lord of the Seas. Now I have to play a game with you people to leave this place. How the
Oh
mighty
my
have fallen.
God. Yeah.
Holy crap! A talking crab! Can you believe it?
You're a talking alligator, Rack.
Grrr, that's enough now. I'll tell you about the game you're going to play.
So we're supposed to play a game, or we're supposed to play the control room game with you?
That's right. If I win, Yasuracha promised to release me back into the sea. So I have to beat you to get out of here.
And Yasurat, we do know him to be a very noble man of his word, so that checks.
See you around, Dark North.
You're there.
What's that? Wait, that's... I don't know. The field.
Oh.
Look at Bomb at her. He's just sitting there, bro. With stubborn ass. She's like, we gotta go. And he's like, I'm
Yama's
just sitting
bleeding out over here, and Yasuracha's just like triumph over his win, and Aria's like, Bam, get up. And Bam's like, no. Bam, I'm only gonna tell you one more time. Get up. We're leaving. No, I'm not going till White gets here. It's like,
Yo, Bomb can be so fucking selfish sometimes, I gotta say, bro. Like, I know he's our protagonist and all, and I love him, but, like, so selfish, dude. Like, so selfish for just, like, just get the fuck up and fight him later, dude. Like, why, like, relax, would you? Like, this girl's life is on the line, who she has helped you live, like, through that encounter. Like, my God, bro, they've been dead for, like, at this point, like, fucking years. So, like, you could wait another day. You know what I'm saying? like,
well, to be fair, I get what you're saying again, like time and place. Like maybe we don't take this out on White right now, but our Raptor and Prince have been dead forever to us. To Bam, it just happened.
Oh,
like he's
yeah,
assumed they've been alive, so he's probably going through some ish.
listen, oh, jeez, man. It's like, Bomb, one thing at a time, bro. I thought we're rescuing Jin Sung. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is going way off the beaten path of, like, how that was supposed to go down. I guess we're just... Bomb, I just feel like ditches whatever his current mission was in the moment for whatever new one appears that gets him more emotionally riled up. And it was like, oh, Jin Sung, nothing will stop me. And then he's like, Prince and Arc Raptor? He's like, fuck that noise, we're waiting here for a turn. And it's like, dude, every turn counts. Like, Yama's dead, basically. Like, the other, like, what the fuck? You're not even...
Well, I guess
priorities, bro.
I don't know if like these screens that are popping up that were like it looks like it's showing Hockney and his teams. It's giving them a view of the field, right, of all the different things that are happening. I don't know if everybody is getting this view, because I would wager to guess if Bam could see that the state Yama's in right now, that might shake him out of this, like, okay, you know what I mean, bigger things going on, kind of got to like still be working fast here. But like for all intents and purposes, I guess that's the other cool thing about this game, is that everybody's kind of in their own isolated pockets. So it's like they all have this one singular mission, but it's like you break them off and then start to get them riled up. All of a sudden, like, I guess my point is they came here as a united front to all take on Jihad and Yasaracha. But Yasaracha has split them all up and pitted them all against their worst enemies, to the point where now Yama is really just concerned with fighting Yasaracha. Bam is now concerned with fighting White. Like I don't know if that's part of the game, so to speak, but there does seem to be some tactility to the way Yasaracha set this game up again, in the terms of like he's literally making it so that they're not, that they stave off their initial mission, which again, if his goal as commander here is to stop this enemy attack, like, it's working, I guess is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying that, like, whether Baum knows the situation that some of his teammates are in or not, like, I feel like you're really not making a team player move right now to try and advance the overall winning plausibility of your team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Like, even if your team's fine, like, you should be doing everything in your power to try and make sure that you guys win this with, like, as least amount of deterrence possible. So,
yeah.
I get it. It's bomb.
No,
but it's just
I guess it's like, even though he just learned Prince and Argraft are dead, he's now confirmed that they're already dead, and, like, there's still a chance to obviously save as many lives as you can in the game of people who aren't dead yet. So it's like, priority. No, trust me, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, whatever. That's this story, because it's like Bomb's gonna be fine. He's gonna get some like ridiculous power up, or someone's gonna come in and save them, where it was like okay for him to do it, but it is what it is. Watch, it's like not the case at all. Bomb just like dies. I'd be like, okay, you know what? One of these days we had to learn. All right.
Look, Yasaracha beat Yama.
I think White is in Bomb's field, too. I have a bad feeling about this.
This isn't good. They need some help.
Grrr. That's right. From what I've heard, your teammates are out there fighting on the field. You can use the fish in this tank to help your teammates.
What? How?
Is this crab, like, cool?
Right. Yeah, is he like, yo, Yasaracha locked me up here and told me to fight you, but like I don't want to trust that motherfucker 1 second. So like, here's the deal: you hit that fish, he like shoots fire at them, and like he just starts like helping them out.
Look closely at the fish. Their bodies feature a random combination of 3 colors and 3 symbols. The colors are blue, red, and orange. The symbols are triangles, squares, and circles. The 3 symbols represent the 3 types of symbol coins that can be used by items. Symbol coins? Yeah, they're coins shaped like circles, squares, and triangles. You can use these symbol coins to purchase items that can be used in the game. But keep in mind that the value of these 3 types of symbol coins change throughout the game. Take a look at your lighthouse. It shows you your starting points. You are given 100 points to begin with. You can exchange these points for symbol coins. At the moment, each symbol coin is worth 100 points. But the value of each symbol may rise or fall as the game continues. I'll tell you about that in a moment. Now, look at the item list screen on the lighthouse. This is a list of the items that can be purchased with each symbol. You can buy those items with symbols and use them to help your teammates. Oh yeah, look at that. There are items. Sorry. Now, I'll tell you about the most important part. How to change the value of symbols. Red fish increase the value, blue fish reduce the value, and orange fish let you exchange values. If you catch a red fish with a square on its back, the value of the square symbol doubles. If you catch a blue fish with a square on its back, the value of the square halves. Right now, you can only buy 1 square symbol with 100 points, but depending on how you use the fish, you could buy squares for half price or double the price. Finally, if you catch an orange fish, you can exchange symbol coins with each other. The value of each symbol coin is adjusted based on how many points you have. If you use this to your advantage, you can drive up the value of the symbol coins, and then use them to purchase lots of others, relatively less valuable symbol coins. These rules apply equally to all symbol coins, and you can only catch fish with a spear. But if before you manage to catch a fish... Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay, maybe he's not a nice guy.
Yeah. Now that I've told you all the rules, I'm going to kill all the fish.
He just took the fish!
I intercept it. Oh, jeez, bro. You lose the fish. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Of course, I'm going to be trying to devour as many fish as possible. So the longer you wait, the lower your chances of winning. If I eat all the fish in the tank before the game outside ends, I win and get to return to the sea. And you and your teammates will be trapped in this cat tower forever. Oh.
Okay.
Look, the value of the circle went up. That must be because the crab just ate a red fish with a circle on its back. Well, that's no fair. He started early.
Yeah, he's like playing while explaining the rules. It's just not good etiquette. Come on. We have to buy some items before that crab ruins everything. Well, you're gonna have to kill the crab first because he's kind of the biggest contender here. You can't just play the game and hope to outbeat him. He's fucking huge. Yama seems to be in trouble at the moment, so let's try to find an item to help him.
Good idea.
Good idea.
Why bother with the fish? Let's just go after the crab.
Which item should we get first? Oh my god, Rack's gonna fucking start a fight with the crab. Rack?
Yeah, of course he's gonna be like freaking unkillable.
You peon. What are you doing, Rack?
Can't you tell? If we beat the crab first, we can have our pick of fish.
Beat the crab? His place is crawling with rankers. Do you seriously think they would have left a monster that weak in charge of the game? Calm down, Rack. We may have an advantage in this game.
What?
I can use my eyes to see a few seconds into the future and find out which way the fish are going to move.
That's convenient.
Neat. Okay, with the IQ, play. The crab doesn't know I can do that yet. If we do this right, we could have the upper hand here.
You mean your eyes are actually good for something?
Wow, Rack, damn.
With the burns, bro. He's like, your eyes may be busted, but it's nothing compared to my burns.
Of course. I also do love, I mean, this is the obvious disposition of the character here, but like that, if this were Kun, he would be literally punching Rack in the face already, being like, shut up, you stupid alligator. But Hockney is like so much more mature that he's just like letting all of Rack's like, you know, petty insults or whatever just roll right off his shoulder. He's like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? He's like he doesn't get like instigated.
Yeah, Joe, he goes, oh, you're saying Hockney's eyes are broken? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I can't.
Damn.
Oh my god, bro. Oh god.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Ian, you've always said that. I can't think of a single time you've ever once complained about Hockney's eyes or their abilities. If I'm being honest, it's just not coming to my mind.
Me neither. Oh my god. I'm just gonna let that one slide. I don't have enough energy to try and fight it. Oh god. All right.
I'm on the ropes, bro. Finish him.
Finish him.
Okay.
First, I'll try to keep my ability a secret while we catch the first fish. Okay, so I guess this also gives you know, well, let's say Yama, but Yama and Doom, and more specifically Bam. If you like, this gives them another out, right? Because if they can use abilities or items that can affect the battle outside, I guess depending on how strong or how good of an ability or whatever it is, you know, that could feasibly get them out of this situation without, you know, them just having to brute force it. But we shall see. We're going to save Yama. Yama! Wake up, damn it!
He's freaking creating a Picasso painting with his blood.
Is all over the fucking like, you know, the battlefield, the square. It's like, oh my, he dragged this dude's body. Oh,
doesn't even make sense.
Oh god. Yasurachi, you sneaky cat.
Doom, you seem to have been preparing something. Too bad I beat Yama before you could reach him. I spared your life and told you to never show your face around me again. You should have told that to your brothers, too. Why did you have to go join a place like Fug and dream up some silly revenge scheme?
Shut up! I'm going to make sure you never do anything oh no, sorry,
I'm going to make sure you never do anything so foolish again.
Stop it! When are you going to stop taking away everything that my brothers and I have? Probably when you're dead. I've had enough of this.
Damn. We've come
Damn.
this far, and now you want me to just stop? You should have stayed out of my face if you didn't want me to take anything from you.
Bullshit. How could we just leave you alone after you killed our parents? I'm going to avenge my mother and father.
Your mother? Or Yama's mother? Oh!
Oh.
The reveal!
shit.
Yasuracha's a female and he's her mom. What?
What?
Just playing.
You're like, oh, Yasuracha's a regular. What?
No, I'm playing. Oh, damn! Reveal though. I guess that they have different
That's oh shit. That
mothers.
that it's. Well, I guess we can keep reading because technically the reveal's not finished yet.
Fair enough. Oh, you still haven't told him about why your father had to die, and what a coward he was. Damn. And the fact that you and him have different mothers.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Okay. So
Yama's
now- so we
mom
don't-
must have been huge because
So
there
we-
is a huge disparity in just like their height and just overall stature, and now it makes total sense as to why that's a thing. Oh god. What are you talking about?
Yama, don't talk, please.
Oh,
Well,
you
what
didn't
again?
know? You and your brothers were bred according to the will of the leader of the Lopobia family, not your father's.
Yasuracha!
That's why all three of you have different mothers.
That totally does make sense, though, because I'm not gonna lie, dude. Frame one, since we've met these canine bros, I'm like, all these motherfuckers could not look more different, but you're telling me that they're all blood brothers? I don't buy it for a goddamn second. That totally makes sense.
She's like, they're all going now with the joke that it seems like Ian wants Yasuracha to be their mother, and I think I'm gonna go with it. Yasuracha's Yama's mom. She was just giving him an ass whooping for getting out of line.
When I Yasuracha as Yama's mom, when I tell you to do something, you do it. Don't question me. It's like bleeding all over the floor. Your parents after they gave you an ass whooping. Oh man.
Oh god.
Oh. Shut up. We all have the same Doom. I don't think we can keep the lie going anymore. You and Paul inherited your mother's blood, and she wasn't a canine. Oh, no, that was
Oh,
whatever.
she wasn't a canine.
She wasn't a canine.
She wasn't a canine.
Damn.
Then was she a feline?
So Doom's mom is the only canine, or so Doom is the only purebred child then, right? And Yama and Paul, their moms were not canine.
It's very interesting that he says that's why all three of you have different mothers, but then says you and Paul inherited your mother's blood and she wasn't a canine.
Well, he's like, I think he's saying your mother's blood, plural, as in you both inherited your respective mother's bloods, and both of them were not canine.
Yeah, it was just, I guess the wording was just maybe it was a translation thing. Which means you aren't a pureblood canine. You're a mutt. That's why you can't share the canine power with anyone. Damn.
Damn. I don't know who's talking to Kun, but if you want to
I
read
don't know.
the...
Did you see that, Kun?
Yeah. I think I understand the game.
You sure are quick. I sent you a list of items we can buy. I think it's Hockney.
Oh, it's Hockney. Yeah, you're right. As for the situation on the field, White is on Bomb's field. And I think Yasuracha attacked Yama. Yama isn't doing well. I don't think White would go after... I didn't think White would go after Bam so soon. Why is he so obsessed with Bam?
I don't know. Do you ever look in a mirror?
So, we looked through the items quickly, and I think that Yama could use... Oh, excuse me, sorry. And I think that Yama could use this enemy forced return one. Enemy forced return. Forces an enemy that has left jail back in. Can be used after the battle is forced to end. One triangle, huh? It's too expensive to buy right now. If we buy that one, we'll have 0 points. We'll have 0 points. But it's urgent. Still, it would be better to try to reduce the value first. Then, what about this?
Yeah.
Good. First one is possible, but the second one's too risky. So what? You can't gamble without taking risk?
Listen, not everyone's you, Kun.
Besides, if we pull it off, it'd be amazing. Doesn't that sound fun? It's like
Sure.
a little too much of a chaotic agent for his own
Yeah,
good.
for real.
You sure love your fun, even at a time like this. The best way to win games is to upset your opponent. The more fun you have, the more likely you are to win.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
Says the guy on the computer,
Oh my
not
God.
playing the game. Oh,
This
man.
is absolutely ridiculous.
Craziness.
Damn, bro. Damn.
Damn.
What a
Mm-hmm.
just wow.
So, Yama's the only purebred canine. Paul and Doom
No,
are
Doom
not.
is. No, other way around. Doom's the only purebred. Yama and Paul are mutts.
What? No. No. Three of you have different mothers. Shut up with this here. You and Paul inherited your mother's blood, and she.
Yeah,
wasn't a
remember
kid.
he's talking to Yama in this scenario. Because remember, if you scroll up, scroll
No,
up.
he's talking. He's talking to him, bro.
Yama
What?
says, "What are you talking about?" And then scroll down. He says,
Yeah,
"Oh,
brother.
you didn't know?" He's talking to Yama.
Oh.
So yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
saying
That's my
yeah
bad.
that Yama. And remember, because he said that's why Yama can't share his power with other people. Doom's the only one who can do that because Doom is the only purebred canine. Paul and Yama are mutts.
Okay. Interesting. Hmm.
Someone said, "Imagine this animated." Oh, it's Shafad. What up, Shafad? Yeah, that'd be sick.
Interesting.
except by up to this point, it'd probably be Tower of God season 5. With how
Yeah,
far
right.
they're gone. But
For real.
yeah, that's crazy. If Kun knew what was going on, he wouldn't. Yeah, that's that. I guess that's to really sell the disconnect here. Is that Kun obviously doesn't know that Bam knows now. I think Kun would be in a little bit of a different mindset if he knew that Bam. Yeah, if he knew that Bam knew that Prince and Arc Raptor are dead, or rather that he's been lied to. Because like, it's one thing to find that out, but obviously that's the thing he'd be more upset about.
Basically, Yama is Jon Snow. He knows nothing.
Yeah, literally, bro. He's like, all I will say for a mutt. I mean, I don't know how many. Like, he's pretty powerful. I mean, I don't know why I
Bro,
have
if
this.
Yama's a mutt, then you don't want to be a real dog. Like, shit.
Well, I don't know if I've had this preconceived notion in my head that like a mutt can only achieve so much power. Because in my mind, I thought Yama was also. I mean, obviously that was the point of the story, but I thought Yama was a pureblood and that his power level was something only achievable by one of the 3 brothers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, wait a minute. If he got that strong and he's actually not a pureblood, like shit, dude. Like, that's kind of crazy.
That is freaking crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's fine. Karaka Redemption arc win. He'll get his time. Don't worry. The boy Karaka, the Karaka Tsundere arc is fast approaching.
That shit was
Maybe.
wild.
It is kind of crazy.
Real quick,
Actually-
I'm gonna use the bathroom. If anybody has the links to the Bonehead, we'll see you around, brother. Thanks for joining. We appreciate it as always.
Yes. Thank you for stopping by.
If anybody has links to the blog posts for these, if they would like to shoot them our way, be much
could you-
appreciated.
That link, does a link in the the one that we have not work?
Is it in Discord?
Yeah, the one in the mod chat.
Let's see.
'Cause I'm assuming if he's just been adding onto the blog post that like it's just you could just keep like continuing and skip to the next one, but I don't know.
Oh, this one was so dope. Wait, where'd it go? Oh. 81. There we go.
Yeah.
Here. Looks like
Yeah,
it.
that's 80.
81. Chapter 81.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Damn, that's a
Sorry,
gnarly
walking
looking
the
ice
stream.
cream, huh? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That looks
That's freaking sick.
me hungry out here.
That's sickening. All right, folks, don't go anywhere. I will be right back, and then we will get started on these blog posts. So.
Word. Woo. Oh my god, folks. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's read chat real quick. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? No, it makes this much. This was from Bonehead. I know he already left, but it makes this much. It makes this a much better story. Yama being the leader of the canines, and he isn't even a pure canine. Yeah, I guess that's what I was getting at. Is that like for Yama to have achieved the feats he's achieved, and not actually like I always assumed that, um, Yama only got to where he was. That the three brothers being the pure bloods had this sort of like insane gap in power and just you know potential, let's just say, that no other canine person had. But the fact that Yama has achieved, and I guess respectively Paul, even though he does seem to be significantly weaker than them, um the fact that Yama has gotten to where he's gotten despite not being a pure blood, definitely kind of muddies up the and not, I say that in a good way, like it definitely kind of decreases the gap, right, in exactly how much of an advantage, let's say, a pure blood has over a mutt. um when you stack people like Doom and Yama up, because we've been hearing so many times that like Yama's actually stronger than Doom's not in his prime anymore. Although I don't know, because I don't know how, if the pure blood thing, mutt, half blood, whatever, only extends to your own species, because Yasuracha, to my knowledge, is also a pure blood, and he quite literally has been actually mopping the floor with Yama. So I don't really oh, excuse me, I don't really know what the deal is with that. But nonetheless, I do agree with Joe that it definitely shines more light on Yama's accomplishments and what the level and status and stuff he's gotten to. So yeah, good for Yama. Good for Yama. The Lopobius probably bred them to be strong. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Damn. So yeah, the Lopobias really are just like playing God in here with these animal species people, which such a cool thing to do. Yes, happy Bam after what we just saw. Yeah, it's so weird. I literally, I don't know if you got, like, I literally, dude, anytime this happened when way back, uh um way back in the what was it? Not the name, but in the what was the arc where Bam and Kun, get reunited after we thought Kun was dead? Not the nest. Oh, what was it called? The cage, right? It's the beginning of the cage, yeah. When Bam and Kun meet up again and they're talking and having like a good time. Um and Kun and Bam like have an argument and they start fighting over like what to do, what course of action to take. And I just always feel so bad when they're fighting, when they're at odds with each other, because it's like, and this one's even weird because it's like one of those dramatic tension things where it's like one of the people doesn't even, like, one of them lied to the other, and the other doesn't even know that the first person knows about the lie, so they're like, like they're just going around like everything's all hunky dory, and like, it makes me feel anxious and upset. I want them to be friends. I want them to be good with each other. Um, but yes, nonetheless, it is weird. It is a little weird seeing a happy Bam, knowing that right now he could not be farther away from happiness, I think, even if we tried. We might see the Lopobia head in this arc, considering how much Lopobia we're. Yes, Umar Kane. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I agree. I definitely think we're getting like a whole Lopobia, if not at least the head reveal, because we're getting a lot of them in this arc, and they've been something that's been alluded for a while. I mean, right, all the way back to, again, the Name Hunt Station, even before that, with Rice Ball. Like, they've been sort of a staple presence in this story all throughout, and so I definitely expect, like, I definitely expect several reveals, I guess you could say, like amongst the family, at the very least, a head reveal, like, the head guy would be dope. But yeah. What's up, Ian?
What up? What up?
Welcome back. I see you put it up.
I have,
You're
yeah.
dressed like a member of Fug.
Yeah. I'm gonna I'm not gonna stay for too long after the blog post, just so I could recover a bit. But if you wouldn't mind reading this first one, I could read the second one, and then if you want to read the third one.
So, Yes. Could you just share, change what you have shared with me to the blog post so I can see it?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Monica B. I want some real conflict in a relationship. Yeah, I agree. Conflict is nice. From a viewing perspective.
How are we looking?
Can you just like scroll that so I can see the actual text, just so I know?
Let me know if
Can you
you
zoom
need
in
me
like
to
a little bit more? Yeah, zoom in a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, that's perfect.
Okay.
Uh, Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just start reading this. Today, since it's summer, I was having some shaved ice, and I decided to draw one to practice colors and such. I tried using a palette that is used a lot in illustrations, but it's a neat palette that goes well with more hands-on technique with a more hands-on technique. It doesn't seem to fit quick doodles very well. Ever since I got the vaccine, in order to ensure its effectiveness, I quit painkillers and antibiotics for the last few weeks. But perhaps because of it, or because of overextending myself, my condition worsened all of a sudden, and I can't raise my arms properly. I let it rest, and it's getting better. But like I said before, I think I may stop the afterwards and the doodle on the blog for a bit. Recently, I've been putting in quite a bit of effort to draw and post it. But in actuality, I've been writing this as a way to finish the week. So this is something I'm already missing the most, and a lot of you besides me will be missing it too. But with the previews and all, when so much has changed, it's difficult for me to continue with my condition, and I don't think it's much more entertaining for you guys either. I will still send you guys a line or two of how I'm doing every week, with maybe a practice sketch when I'm feeling well. As the afterwords were always written for my enjoyment of those who read it, I hope you guys don't mind the short but long stories I shared with you guys over the weeks. Still, the blog is a precious place where our time together, where our time together are gathered. So if I do upload, I will leave one or two lines in remembering those times. It's unfortunate. Well, I hope you stay well and have a good week. As always, stay happy and healthy. Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, not that we didn't see this coming. He has already said, that he's been, thinking of cutting it short and or thinking of stopping it and stuff. And I've always just been in the do what you gotta do for your health, man.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the next one here. Super short. He wasn't kidding, and I think this is actually the last one because I don't have a next button.
Well, Smile sent one in the Discord, a link
okay.
for 83.
All right. So picture. We have a rough sketch of what looks like school.
I think they're going on a road trip.
Oh, okay.
I believe is the implication here.
Today is a release date for another chapter, Tower God, and also Liberation Day, August 15th. I thought I should reflect in my heart how we should be thankful for those who worked hard to give us the lives we have today. I still can't raise my arms fully, but it does seem to improve when I take medication. I hope all of you stay happy and healthy this week as well. I will be back next week with a new chapter. For being with me always. All right. And then I'm going to go into Disky here.
You go into the mod shot, I believe. Smile, the boy, sent a link.
On that Reddit-ish.
Yeah, Bam is just Bam Sunday chilling out here, bro.
Oh, you can see it?
No. Can you? Well, I can see it, but can you zoom in a little bit?
Yeah. It's very short.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
I'm going to put you up here just so people can see. But let's look at this picture real quick for a second. What's he doing?
He's just Sunday chilling, bro.
Sunday
He's vibing.
chilling.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's had a hard week fighting white and shit.
Go for it.
The weather's starting to get a little chilly now. Whenever the seasons are shifting, I always would catch a cold. So ever since I started working, I always buy a few cardigans for myself and carry it around. I give a few away to others who look cold too. I don't know if it's just me, but it became a lot rarer for me to catch a cold ever since. I hope you guys keep your body temperature within check, keep healthy during this COVID pandemic times, and I hope you guys have a happy week. I'll see you next week.
Okay. So that's that.
That is that. I feel like he should I feel like what's weird about the blog post thing with him is he'll always be like, I think this is going to be the last one, and then he'll do another one, and he's never really definitively like put the thing down and been like, no, September, whatever, like this is, will be the last post. You know what I mean? To sort of like give everybody definitive time to like know that that's gonna be it, and then move on. So like as a result, he seems to do this weird thing where he's just kind of piggybacking and forth, and it's like, I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like I would feel better if you just like, you're just like, that's it. After X day, like this is the last post. Come hell or high water, I'll post stuff on my socials, and but like it feels like he's like very, and I get it, obviously, even just the stuff he said, like, this has meant a lot to him and to people, and it has been really cool, to be honest. I'd be hard pressed to know an author that I know as much personally as I do their story, as I do SIU. But I feel like that's just going to make it all the more ultimately harder to like to actually drop it and then leave. You know what I mean? But that's just me.
All right, so we're going to open it up for a couple minutes here to any sort of questions that you guys might have, or topics of discussion that you guys wanted to bring up regarding Tower of God, or more specifically the chapters that we just read. So if anybody has anything, let us know, and we'll hang out for a couple more minutes here before we sign off for the day. So if anyone has any questions or wants to just bring up anything, feel free to fire off in the chat there. But I guess my question to you, Isaiah, is what do you think of these chapters?
Oh, excuse me. I like them. I really like them because I think the the whole, I like that we've had some conflicts introduced that aren't, at least, I hope, aren't going to be something that can just be shaken off with like a Zenkai boost, or like somebody just all of a sudden randomly getting stronger. The conflicts that have been raised aren't physical conflicts. They're not something that's like has anything to do with fighting. So it's like they're all, at least for the most part, about either relationships or established canon and stuff that like, reveals and things we're finding out, and which is always fun. It kind of shakes up the, oh shit, what we, like the Yama reveal, or, rather the canine people reveal. Bam finally finding out about, like, that's something that, like, I feel like I when we read it, I'm like, oh shit, but now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, dude, he hasn't known for so fucking long. It's been forever. So, like, and it's so weird now because there's a weird disconnect between us and Bam, right? Because like for us, I feel like I've grieved. I feel like I just finished grieving that whole event. It was a moment and it happened, but I've, it's been months and months and months, but now Bam is starting at square one. And it's like, obviously it hurts even more to find out that not only did that happen, but that everybody, all his friends but him, knew about it, and that they've lied to him. I'm definitely very curious to see where the next chapters go, where he decides to take this. Ultimately what happened, I'm very curious to see what Bam and Kun's first, meet up is going to look like, post this knowledge. If Bam's gonna stick with, or rather, if Bam's gonna decide to still stay there and like confront White, or if he's gonna, ultimately, I don't know. It's got me with a lot of questions, and good questions. Not like, I feel like lately, we've finished chapters, and not that I've hated most of the chapters we read lately, but like we'll finish it and I'll have questions, but they're questions of like, wait, why the fuck did that happen? Or like, does that really make sense that like so and so would do that? But now it's just kind of like, no, I'm like excited to, to get more, to see, these things he set up, to see where they end up.
Well said. Well said. Smile says, so I'm curious how you think their interactions will influence each other in the future, referring to Doan and Karaka. I like the team up. I mean, there's nothing really crazy to say. I really just liked Karaka pulling out the stops there with his like pocket portal
His
army.
That's true. Yeah, and then we even had that moment too, the whole Doan and Karaka thing. So many moments.
Yeah. So that was a pretty cool one, and I think that they might add some perspective to each other. So we'll see how that goes going forward.
That's true. They had a pretty deep conversation too about the whole like, what does it mean to have artificial hate, and is fate really what ties you to that kind of stuff? Damn, yeah, that's pretty dope. I also like that team up. I like that grouping. I think you're right. If anything, I don't like see them being the best of friends, but I do think there's definitely enough that Doan can learn from Karaka and Karaka can learn from Doan, in terms of like where they're both at as people. So that'll be cool. Maybe they'll both get some character growth, development, whatever you want to call it, from this interaction. I think Thorian Scabelli, sorry if I mispronounced it, says, where do you think Karaka will transport when he finds a mouse? Well, I think it'd be the most interesting if he transports where Bam is. Or White, maybe. Bam or White. Because, well, I mean, White is going to where Bam is, so I guess ultimately where Bam is. Just because, well, I mean, I like the classic, like, they all have Slayer backgrounds in history. They all kind of have this weird, dare I call it synergy? I don't know what the word is exactly, but they all have this connection, let's just call it. So I think it'd be interesting. Plus, with some of the things we've revealed now, some people are a little bit more on the fence about each other. It's actually funny because I think a couple chapters back, you could have argued, well, several chapters back, you could have argued that White was on Bam's side more than Karaka was. And now I actually think it's more of a flip, right? Like now, if those three met together, Karaka, I think, would be the one that you consider more on Bam's side than White. So I don't know. Personally, I think that would be the most interesting place to put him.
Yeah. Dante Field says, first of all, you guys are pretty funny. Thank you. White just needs to die, not the other siblings. They're cool.
Yeah. We'll just we'll siphon them all out right before we kill him, and then kill him. Kill Joaquin.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. All right. Anyway, folks, I think that's going to do it for us today, just so I don't drop. But thank you to everybody who came and hung out with us today on our stream, whether you just lurked, commented, liked, whatever the case might be. We do appreciate you and your support. If you want to support us, make sure you're dropping a like on the way out, hitting us up in our description as well. We have the subscribe button there, so definitely subscribe, hit the bell if you're new here. If you're watching this on YouTube, comment your thoughts down below. And like I said in our description, we have our Linktree link there. For those of you who don't know, Linktree is basically this like hive mind link that you click, and it brings you to all the ways that you can support us. So it's easier than just loading up our description with a bunch of links. You just click that. We have our Patreon there, the AOA show, our social media, podcast platforms, all that kind of stuff. It's all there for you guys to enjoy. So definitely go and check that out if you want to support us even further. Again, we are reacting to One Piece now. You could expect those on Saturday and Sundays. Still got Haikyuu running on Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday is Hunter x Hunter. Thursday is 86, and Friday is My Hero Academia. So for anybody that is interested in watching any of those, that's our schedule for now. And just keep in mind that we have early access to all of those on our Patreon in an unedited, unfiltered format. So if you want to take advantage of that, you'll definitely want to go on over and check it out. But thank you, Smile. Says, I hope I get better soon. So do I. Please take care. I will. And definitely join the Discord as well, like Smile said. Thank you to all the mods. Big shout out. Couldn't do it without you guys. We appreciate you.
Smile, sorry.
Isaiah, is there anything you wanted to say before we signed off?
No, I mean, everybody look out, stay tuned to the reaction channel, and stay tuned to the AOA show, because we'll be, posting a lot of supplementary content, most of the time based off stuff we do on the reaction channel over there. We do like tier list, just fun little like list videos, whatever. But definitely check it out if you're interested.
Awesome. And Thorian, thank you for the subscription. Anyway, until next time, folks, we are out of here. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day. Peace.